Hey there everyone, this is Cal playing some Mario Super World Freedom. We're starting world, I've lost track, 6 maybe? 5? Whatever it is, it's Ice World with cold Cakies and there's a mud pie over there, it's pretty great. Let's just get it on here, with little Goombas. Slippery physics, this is an ice world. Let us not forget that one past secret exit depends on us finding ice. I guess it just becomes invisible for a while. Depends on us finding the green switch somewhere, and we don't have any idea where. There's a scary fish there. Ice tends to be flickery, actually. This is made by someone who is very knowledgeable about ice and its many conspicuous uses in daily traditions. Poor Mega Bullet guy, Bonsai Bill, that's his name, that's his made-up internet name. He's very unused, underappreciated. It's nice to see him chill out. Oh, if I could meld them, I could get a coin, but I can't because instead the game, instead of giving me fire to warm me, it gave me a cloak, which is just as swell in terms of warming me up, yo. It just does not enable me to destroy the world in accordance to my whims, which is slightly inferior, but nothing to write home about. Oh man, I'm making the ice not ice anymore, instead becoming a brief parabolic arc. That's not true. It turns into vapor. I guess it's like super fire warm. Although in that case it should probably be blue and not red, but whatever. That's semantic. Samantha Fox, I guess. Hi there, Bonsai Bill. I'm doing a super awesome dodge there, you know. I hope you really like my dodge there, because I practiced it for like eons and eons. It would take many a generation of sapients in different animals in order to properly express the amount of time it took me to practice that. Hey there, coin, you're flashing in a different rate than the normal cubes. That's kinda distracting. Even though none of this has been on screen in a while together. But that's okay. That was our introduction to Ice World. A world made entirely of ice. I would say snow if I looked at the map, but in gameplay it's definitely ice. And there's a Glacier Maze that's in a mud puddle. Hot mud and Antarctic waste. Okay, so Glacier Maze, because it's a maze. We are relatively in a glacier, or swimming at least. If you're gonna make a maze, I suppose making it underwater does make a lot of sense, because it makes it a lot easier for the level designer to actually use like all 2 axes of reality that exist in a 2-dimensional world. You know, because when you're working without the water, you gotta take into consideration the limits and how much vertical movement Mario actually has, you know, unless you also want to include jumping activities, which isn't a bad thing per se. I mean, jumping is all well and good in Mario games. No, I like jumping a lot more in my Mario games than in real life, I can tell you that. It's almost a joke if you're kind of not too difficult about deciding what makes you or not laugh. So now we are in another part of the glacier. It's the part with the sleeping fish instead of the urchins. Now, sleeping fish are a better investment because when you set them on fire, they turn into coins, while urchins, they just kind of sit there while vapor kind of like flickers in and out of existence. Physics is much like a scorned lady in that feeding it spaghetti after ruining its relationship with its family won't do a whole lot to, you know, help your favors with it, no matter what you're actually trying to accomplish. Those are fish, and I had to introduce myself using the age-old tradition of slamming my face violently into it at least a speed of 33 miles per hour. And you're not allowed to talk bad about it, because it's my traditions, and thus, you know, invincible to your commentary and critics. Hey there, end of level. How's it going? I want to press that block. Oh man, there's nothing in that block. That wasn't much of a maze. As far as I could tell, it was more of a labyrinth. And although there was like 1 or 2 split paths, it looked like the paths was rekindled at a point and rejoined and remade a single whole. So the name was a bit of a misnomer, but a misnomer in my favor ain't something I'm gonna complain about. Yo, Bwars instead of bars. You know, it's a pun between wars and bars. Together it makes Bwars. There's water too. This seems to be whoa, 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 whoa. Horizontal bat action. Bats do not move in horizontal. Go away, you're a freak of nature, obviously. You are a fluke of evolution and had to be eliminated post-haste. Even Charlie agreed with me. You heard the sound, you went, which I'm pretty sure is yes, and like, oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, it's the Bat Kings from Zelda 1. I have decided arbitrarily. Oh, I can't get the Durgan coin anymore because of you. Vile bat! Traitors of all causes, rather. I used their incorrect word there. It's okay for peeps to correct some of my word usage. I do not take it as an insult. Take it as a learning opportunity. The trick then becomes, for you viewers, to differentiate when a word is misused on purpose or mispronounced, you know, by sheer lack of knowledge. Sometimes I do it on purpose when I think it sounds stupid or funny. Let's be honest, in my mind both are fairly similar. I couldn't go up here, so I gotta go back down! I am amused by frightful things. I like these bats. I'd say I hope we see them later again in the game, but that's fairly impossible. But, you know, I kind of enjoyed the 2 Bat King I've seen. The graphics are nice, I'll say that to Mr. Wingen. It's very hard to correct pronunciation using text. All I know is what I used to pronounce it was wrong, but yeah. Whatever it is, your art making of the sprite has been consistently fairly nice. Better than average, that is for certain. Might as well go do the castle, Fort Slip Middleton. Feels like it should be Middletown, but he lacked the necessary characters. So Ice Fortress, in the Fortress of Ice, so I can just give myself a tiny bit of momentum, and if I would know the level by heart, I could just kind of like let me go. Not entirely. At some point you lose out on stuff. But not things, but stuff definitely. So this seems to be a level based around moving platforms while also having slippery rotodisc that has the graphics not of the rotodisc, but well, maybe it's a rotodisc, but it reminds me immediately of the spotlight graphics for when you have a dark room. This is the light source we are dealing with, and it's trying to kill us. When you're trying to be killed by the light is when you have to wonder if perhaps you are in fact playing for the side of evil. It's hard to say sometimes. What am I doing up here on the roof? I don't know, but I don't want to know. Making earthquakes and I can't go. Oh no, where am I? I like to know where I'm going to land when I'm going to land at a place that I'm going to land. Just a little tip I collected in my travels. Pretty terrible trip, but they were pretty terrible travels. So, now we're in auto scrolling section, still with the ice effect, because you know, it's an ice effect, it's a nice effect. Oh no, we got the grape juice, always a good time. Don't know why in the palette of Super Mario World, ice levels change the palette of lava to purple. Why am I talking in such a Shatnerian way there? Not certain. That's the only answer I can give. Got some blocks here. It's pretty right. Oh no, I want a thing. Yeah, I got a life due to dragon coins. I'm the king of the world. And that's about it. But I suppose some people would be content with the title of king of the world. Not I, but well, no, well, I can't go there. I'm assuming that that's actually a shortcut of some kind, while I'm taking the loser road, which is actually not that big of a deal. Maybe it's also a way to skip the Ludwig. Yeah, if I had a chance to skip Ludwig, I probably would, except I had fireballs, which make him, like, less than trivial. Does the expression less than trivial means it's even more trivial, or that it's even easier than trivial? I'm not certain. So, this is kind of a crazy pathway, buddy. It's kind of a crazy place. Although, now I'm wondering if that path pipe there up there is a shortcut or another exit. Kind of forgot. Whoa, what was the extent of this level, actually? Because I kind of want to be as far ahead as possible, but at the same time I gotta take into consideration that, you know, spikes are hurtful to my feelings. They don't take me seriously, and I consider that an insult. Oh no, I need to be big! Ah! Oh no. Quick! Zig! Okay. Please tell me this leads somewhere. Well, at least my hunch was right. There's probably maybe something up there if you had a cape, but I suppose I shall have to live my entire life without knowing. The reason why I had this hunch is that it was clear there was something on this half of the screen. It was clear that there's no way that you can go anywhere on that side from this side, unless I suppose you could go upwards, actually, now that I think about it. But my hunch was right regardless, so next time we'll be heading on to the western part of the frozen part of Freedom. So I guess the prairies. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Okay, I'll see y'all next time.